So we're in the heart of Wiltshire, beautiful estate, and I'm here with Tim Hanks, Game Meat Butcher of the Year.
Yeah, so I've wanted to do this film for quite a while now. I think it's important that we get across to everybody, you know, why we hunt, how we hunt, and so on, really. So, yeah, technically some people might not like this video, but I think from my point of view, I need to show people why I hunt and how I get meat for the shop and so on, really.
Yeah, well, it's a circular thing. It's you can't have meat on your plate without guys like you going out to put it there.
That's it. And technically it's no different for me going to a farm, picking the cattle I want. And you know, if I don't go and do it myself, you know, I'm not doing the right thing. I don't think I need to ethically go and pick the right beast in the field. Take the right quarry. I get to take either something young or something old, which is what we're going to try and do later, is take something out of the gene pool that's a little bit older to let the younger bucks come through and reproduce. So it's a good time of year to do it, just before the rut. Here end of July, it's hottest day of the year and records, so a great day to come out. So it's just coming up to the peak rut, where, if those that don't know, rut is where the breeding season for roe. We're going to be looking at taking younger animals that are poor quality, so whether it be body size, you know, a bit small, or their headgear is a little bit too small, not even, that sort of thing, because what we want to try and push is good quality bucks and, you know, and does as well in the long run. So we're at right time at the moment. The bucks are in peak condition, because once they start rutting, they'll be just running around like headless idiots, and they lose all their body weight, fat, everything like that. So that's not what we want to be selling in the shop, because testosterone will be too high, and yeah, we want the best quality for our customers.
Cool. Do you find that the meat difference of older animals and younger animals makes much of a difference?
It depends, really. Again, time of year. So at the moment, you get a nice big old mature buck, which, as long as it's not got the testosterone in there, personally I think it's still a great tasting animal.
So you sell all sorts of game through your shop then?
Yeah, we sell plenty. Come up with a little idea, Jack in a Box. So it's the whole muntjac butchered and delivered straight to your door.
Yep.
So it's a manageable size carcass then for anybody. We do a lot of wild boar boxes, obviously roe boxes, fallow in the winter. Supply a lot to pubs and restaurants as well. So yeah, it's busy little shop.
Do the restaurants as a whole carcass, or are they boxed up, or do they just specifically?
We've got a few that have a full carcass butchered. Like you find in most places, they all want the best cuts,
the prime bits.
So once they bought that, it gives me a bit of a chance to shift the other cuts a little bit cheaper, so I can turn over the quantity a bit more then.
You can probably hear in the background, you can hear a robot barking his head off right now. So Tim and Lee are going to push on ahead of us, and we're going to creep along behind, see what's there.
I was saying as we were coming along, like, my kids have gone out and they've shot, but they've had to tell me why we're shooting it, help me gut it, and then all the way through to skinning it, butchering it. Like, they love making burgers and stuff, and it's like straight away you're bringing the next generation on the right way of thinking, and that's how it should be. It should be bred into people why we do it, and the right reasons for doing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know, people think that there's just trophy hunters out there, but yes, there is, but not everyone is. You need to show them why we do it.
But the other thing is, a lot of kids don't know. You went into a school and said to them, where does the eggs come from? Where do sausages come from? Like
The supermarket.
Yeah. And like the amount of times like the kids have said they haven't got a clue where their friends have like said where different things have come from. Where does milk, where does butter come from? And it's like, the whole thing through, isn't it?
The education's taken out of it now for a lot of people. Through like the original lockdown when everyone went mad shopping, people coming into us didn't realise you'd sell chicken breasts. You know, we're a butcher.
Oh, what's that up there?
So what we're doing now, we're trying to call in the buck because they're in rut at the moment. The does have all got juveniles around, so this sounds mimicking a juvenile row. So usually he'll pull the doe in and the buck thinks there's another doe around. So we're just going to try and give a few squeaks and see if we can get it down to a safe shot.
Nice purling.
Yeah. So that normally means he is an old buck anyway. He's
Yeah.
well, like, so.
Happy with the result?
Yeah, definitely. So it's a nice old buck. He's going back. Plenty of purling, which is these knobbly bits here. He's not in the greatest condition, which in some respects is ideal. We've taken him out because he wouldn't last the rut anyway. Chasing girls around for 2 weeks solid, you know, there's a strong possibility he'd probably end up dying from it. So yeah, it's a good buck to take out really.
So what's your plans with him?
So we're going to take him obviously back to the shop, skin him off. He'll probably go into burgers or sausage at the moment because, you know, we've got the lovely weather for that.
Yeah.
If we've got time, I'm going to do a little recipe with the heart and the liver.
Cool.
So yeah, see how we get on.
That'd be nice. It's something that everybody overlooks is offal.
Definitely.
And it's a really great piece of meat still.
Exactly, and you know, especially cut up heart, pan fry quickly. It's, you know, it's better than steak. It's beautiful.